episode of The Midnight Walk. Boy, is this loud. Let's get into the game proper. It's a lot quieter there. How are we doing, everyone? I'm feeling really enthused about continuing with this game. I really enjoy it. Just need to figure out where we're at. Okay, yeah, we've got all this done. Good, good, good. Man, it looks so beautiful. Howdy, Xavier. Good to see you. Oh. Yeah, I love everything about it. The claymation look is just so good. Wait, I could have swore we did this already. Oh well. I guess we'll take a second journey through. Just a balloon ride, nothing big. No big.
A boatsman went out into a foggy lake to find peace. Then, out of nowhere, came another boat that bumped into his. He cursed whoever was on the other boat. But when the fog cleared, he discovered that it was, in fact, empty.
These sarcophagi are molds, rebirthing the bodies of the burnt one. Failure after failure, they keep coming back. They lie dormant, and then they awake at an appropriate time, during times of dark, to perform a task. The taskmaster unknown, doom spelled on the flip side of a coin. Little dolls in a dollhouse made of matches.
Uh-huh. Beware the Grinner. Citizens are advised to hide indoors while the Grinners are afoot. They take their time, but they catch up in no time. The Grinner, huh? So I guess you have a time? When you see them like this, when they fully open, they'll go after you? That has to be a Grinner right there then, right? Yeah, that's a Grinner. Ah! Woo!
What's a story without a little adversity?
Oh! You! Uh-huh. We have a clock here. How do I solve this? How do I solve this? Oh no. Do I match this? No, there's nothing on it. So this is at 11:15. Or is it 3:55? God, I don't know if the thicker one is the hour hand or not. I guess it's the other way. There we go. Cool. Well, you're okay, little guy. Alright. Give me a minute, chat. Chat just needs to do something real quick for the dog. All right, good. This one, they want you to run more than sneak. Oh. That's my house. What are you doing with my house? Are those zombie guys? Do I have to be concerned about them too? I guess the lights are safe? I see. Oh, there it is! In the back there. Well, I don't want to go back there. Alright, we're going this way then. Friendly?
We weren't made to live.
Alright.
We want to dance.
Uh-huh.
Big project. No spark. No spark.
What?
How far you have come, and on you go, like a moth into the burning light. But behold, a craftsman, one of the first beings ever to wander the clay. Like you, his heart is ashen, barren, yet ripe for tasty stories.
Uh-huh.
By now, you must have learned there be no tale without spark. No spark, no path. Light the fuse. It will guide the burnt one, and mayhap feed renewal. A symbiosis most reasonable. Don't you agree?
Who am I? What am I doing here? He won't love us. Why are they here? There's nothing here.
Without feathers can leave this place. So long as the craftsman laments, lost in his terrible maze, you are
Do you know the dance? Who am I? Why are they here? Do you know the dance?
Alright, they're just cycling.
in a twisted sense of humor.
Okay, that's the one.
The craftsman laughs not. He builds and breaks and builds.
Alright, use lit.
What am I doing here?
Moonbird has tasted your fire.
Okay.
Ne'er a sweeter flame has there been. A story to be savored, to be sure. Light the fuse, give her more.
Alright, I'm going, girl. Goodness me. Hey, I am. Shutting you. Oh. Back through the closet. Oh. Alright, so that's one. Uh-huh. You have to get his heart. We're giving him warp, chat. The craftsman has to learn to love his creations. Alright, I think I've given him enough. I think I've given enough loving. And that's quite the view. Back through here. I'm sure you.
There's nothing here.
Hello?
Fire's back on the menu, Crows.
He won't love us.
We haven't found a lot of little collectibles in this area so far.
I see you. Not to crawl closer, Moonbird.
Huh?
Avert your greedy gaze. The moving pictures are not for you.
Moonbird's gonna get me killed.
Meet your craftsman.
I see. That's an instant kill.
Birds of the dark everywhere. What are you tinkering with? pictures are not for you.
There we go, buddy. Shit. Well,
Gotcha, bird.
I'm not a bird! How do I look like a bird?
Gaze. The moving pictures are not for you. Eyes.
Oh,
In the dark with you.
alright.
Avert your greedy gaze. The moving pictures are not for you.
Alright, so we have to run them through here.
I hear you, but oh, there you go. Wait, come on.
I see.
Moving pictures are not for you.
Oh.
I see you, not a crawl closer.
Go.
Faces behind faces.
There we go. Even after the end, life went on.
I see you, not a crawl closer, Moonbird. The pictures. They're moving again.
Forbidden.
It is forbidden.
It is forbidden.
Hush, and no talking in the theater, fools.
Oh no, it's got like an old silent film look to it. Oh, you can see the hands and stuff controlling the puppet. That's cute.
One night, the craftsman woke from a deep slumber. Though the sun has gone, my heart still has fire.
Look at the little houses. God controlling the craftsman.
My city is grand, and yet it is hollow.
Ah, that's it?
Where did it go? Father, please. What happened? More stories.
Stories. How I cherish them. Real as clay, as palpable as the midnight air. They're all we have left once the dark has taken the last campfire from us. The projectors tell a story of failure. The craftsman projects it onto his creations. He keeps building, building without love for his craft. He needs to see it. Well, yours might not be a movie I would watch, but a story is a story. There's a special kind of dark pit reserved for those who talk in theaters. Go with your lantern, fire up the forbidden projectors. Keep lighting the fuse burnt one, end the story so yours can go on. Keep lighting the fuse burnt one, end the story so yours can go on.
Uh-huh. Alright. Got all that covered.
The potter, stuck in the sinking clay in which he had dug so greedily, spoke his final verse. Here was I born, and here I lived. My refuge was the clay, and now the clay has played me false in a most grievous way.
I meant the craftsman. Well, yeah, he is kind of a god, but they make a point that he's like one of the first like creations that came. So if anything, he's more like an angel, if anything. God, there's a bunch of these things down here. God, this is... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Ah! I didn't realize I got hit! Yeah, I'm back, buddy. Oh, wait. There we go.
3 blind explorers discovered a sleeping beast. Each of them touched it and described it to one another. Its skin is coarse, said one. No, its ears are big, exclaimed another. The teeth are its most prominent feature, declared the third. who was right or wrong mattered little, as the beast awoke and ate them all.
That's funny.
Who made you?
Mr. Frog?
You seen the grinners? Their legs so
Mr. Frog, what are you doing to that poor girl in the walnut? Why is there a girl in a walnut?
You look burnt. Their eyes so big, their smiles so hungry.
Yep. Oh, another film.
Here I shall create my masterpiece.
The Star People?
My daughter. My son.
Uh-huh.
By the fire of my heart, live! Rule my city.
Oh.
Sister, forever princess. I was the first. She does not deserve the crown.
Oh my.
Rule.
Oh my. There we go. Oh, I hear.
This is the end.
I like how the screen is like this mechanical thing with like shoes on. It has the arms and everything. Oh my. Now's not the time.
Their eyes so big, their smiles so hungry.
I didn't realize he was still chasing me. Whoops. I miscalculated. Fine. I'll do it myself.
Have you seen?
Alright, match. Yes? I mean, this is kind of a little late to be telling us about this. I feel like there might be more than that. Oh, there we go. Match into... Yes? God, that thing's scaring me. Yeah, okay, so I didn't sense anything there. I was like... It's faint. I feel something in my rumble. It's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. The dark itself is the key. Focus on the eye symbol and close your... Yes? Alright, nothing over here. It's over here. Or am I hearing this? It's over here. Somewhere over there. There you go. Nothing here, huh? Absolutely nothing. I was a little shocked there. I was like, they give me 2 of these in these corners? Not a single one has it? I guess not. Yes! It's hard to miss him.
You are like us, rejected.
I suppose. Did it save my progress? I don't think it did. Oh no, it looks like it did. Yeah, the door's open, okay.
I wish. I don't know.
my house!
Did he make you two smiles so hungry?
Uh-huh.
If this is the end, then why am I? Shh, it's starting.
Alright, Craftsman's Heart, part 3. Oh.
The daughter did not wish to rule, and in the dark she had dreams of her own.
What, did she want to dance? Oh. Papa's not happy.
Where is your crown? You were meant to rule!
Oh boy. Uh-oh. This can only end tragically.
I could wear it
I deserve the father. Make me a princess.
Uh-oh.
Look at these sorry reflections of the daughter. None of them will ever dance. Ever feel the warmth of their maker's heart. They can never be enough.
Alright. Let's go from a 20 minutes, anything
Years
interesting
of
happened?
searching for her son, the weaver was convinced she had lost him to the dark.
We're in the middle of
One night,
a girl
there
with
came
daddy
a knock
issues.
upon the door. "It's your son," said a voice. "Please let me in." Thinking this was some cruel spirit come to mock her grief, she remained silent until her son gave up and left, never to return again.
Oh, to get there. This doesn't look very clay. I'm just saying, this looks a little... Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. The ghost of Coalhaven. The girl with the matches hid on her blanket when they came for her. The fire took her home, but it was the bitter cold of loneliness that transformed her. There we go. Is that too slow? Alright, I am not being quick enough with this. Okay. Where is it? Oh, there you are.
Go that way. Walk the walk. Follow the fire.
What the hell am I supposed to do then? Am I not supposed to close my eyes? Is it a red herring? Alright.
Go that way. Walk the walk.
Okay, you have the order. Okay.
Go that way.
Alright, there was an order to it. Okay. I don't know what it's like, why I'm going through someone's intestines, but what the hell?
Most of my life, I've been afraid of the dark. When I was little, my childminder got annoyed with me and tossed me into a wardrobe as punishment. She let me sit there, alone. And I sat perfectly still, so that no closet monsters would notice me. It was the longest, most terrible 15 minutes. Many years later, I don't know what happened, but now I love sitting alone in the dark. I get into the wardrobe, close the doors, and I sit perfectly still. It's like a void, empty, but not cold, where nothing exists and everything is possible.
There we go. And there's the father. Oh. He's leaving you, bud. No, stop zooming in. Oh boy. It's always the camera gets glitchier after during like certain scenes and stuff, where suddenly it's stuck in like a lock on stage. Hi. Oh my god.
Father, pick me.
There we go. The groundskeeper. The mad groundskeeper wasn't happy with when the craftsman decided to build his project on her porch. But she stuck around anyway and fell in love with movies. That's a woman? That's a woman?
You look burnt.
Oh, we've already been here. That's where we got the groundskeeper. Okay. Oh my god.
They fought. Oh.
Gasp!
Daughter, why?
Oh. And she left. I recall seeing an enemy like that on the road.
Don't leave me in the dark.
Well, not enemy, but you know. I remember seeing one walking the opposite direction of us on there. His heart.
As his fire went, so the craftsman escaped into his hollow creation. The end.
Oh my.
Isn't that just the way? The father hoped the daughter would fill his heart with fire, failing to see that she needed a fire of her own. His princess danced away, and he stayed behind, cemented in his ancient groove. body's craving for more. Enough. Keep on walking, don't like walking. Don't run all the way. You're infernal. To gobble up the
Oh, okay. Alright, finish it off. Oh! Is it time? It's time. Alright. Let's go back outside.
See us.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Where is he going?
Oh, you gonna give us our house? Yay!
The Midnight Walk.
There we
The Midnight Walk.
go. I got my house back. Give this old man some serious heartburn. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, I'll see how we doing. Finally. So I must have missed some stuff in earlier areas, right? No, I got all four here. Or not. Yeah, I missed some. Okay, I definitely missed some then. Okay.
There was one star out that night, and it glowed a cold red.
Who took the sun away? The Merkle asked it. But it was too distant, so she could not hear its reply if it had one. The Merkle had never felt so empty and alone. Lost in quiet despair, she managed to open up to the winds and followed their gentle push south down the Midnight Walk and to the Darklands.
All right. I missed number 7. Oh well.
After a long while of following oversized snail-like tracks in the mud, trudging deeper and deeper into the
horrifying,
mushroom-ridden
yes.
swamps, the Merkle heard a harrowing howl. Up on a hill stood a looming figure, dark and still in the quiet of the night. Lo and behold, the Mulgrim. She thought to herself in slack-jawed awe. She greeted the creature with a quivering voice and, unable to restrain herself, asked, "Do you know who took the sun away?"
Uh-huh.
Talking to monsters had never been any Merkle's forte, but this meeting proved spectacularly disastrous. Barely escaping the gnashing teeth of the Mulgrim, she managed to escape by jumping into a lake, following its stream away from the swamps. Although the Mulgrim was far behind her, she could still hear its melancholy howl. "Mad with grief," she mumbled, "as I will be unless I find the sun again." Tired from running, she searched for shelter and found a dark, dank cave. Cozy, even by Merkle's standards.
Uh-huh.
The wind blew cold in the cave, its whispers strangely soothing to the Merkle. As it turned out, the whispering belonged to a pack of starving crawlers who had begun circling her, their language known only to the dark itself. "What are you searching for, little limb tree?" they sounded in guttural unison. "These are dark days, and your kind does not belong anymore." The Merkle gathered her courage. "I am looking for the sun. I know you crawlers eat fire for dinner. Did you eat it?" They sniffed her lantern hungrily, and instinctively, she offered its flame to them.
Uh-huh.
The crawlers cackled like mad chickens. "Keep your fire, Clayling. Take it to the dark itself. Mayhaps there you shall find answers." And before the poor little Merkle could shriek, the crawlers had gone with the wind. Knowing not where to find the dark itself, well, everything looked pretty dark to her. The Merkle found her way back on the road, further away from home than she had ever been. The hills were looking stranger by the hour. The rocks upon them seemed to move. They were the head people, a peaceful yet grumpy sort who didn't take kindly to somebody's perusing their lands. They muttered at her as she passed them, but she couldn't make out their words. "What's that, little headlings? Are you saying you know who took the sun away?" But the heads only grunted and rolled away, back to the safety of their huts.
Did that glitch or something? Why is it not showing?
The crawlers cackled like mad chickens.
Yeah, it glitched for some reason.
"Keep your fire, Clayling. Take it to the..."
Alright, so we missed some stuff. Alright. Craftsman's Tale.
The Wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, Oh, there's nothing to it, really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out.
And he's going traveling like his daughter. Okay.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
Another one. Let's see. Nothing here. Buried buildings. I don't see Mount Moon anymore in the distance, so I guess we must be getting close.
Hark! Not very far now. Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is. It is what it is. You must release it at the summit. The soothsayers have spoken.
The Midnight Walk. Oh. I see you. These trees looking like candelabras. Oh. Well, that's terrifying. What are a bunch of grinners doing over there? Chat, you heard of finger ruins? Have you heard of candle ruins? I guess this is the new iteration of killing the first flame. All right, let's go. gotta improve your aim, buddy. Halsey! No! Halsey! I should have taken a screenshot of that when I had the chance. How am I supposed to watch the rest of the film now? God damn it. Halsey! What am I supposed to do now? Oh, Halsey. Also, are these supposed to be trees? They look mighty ash covered. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's running out of fire. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he needs his piece back. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's unsettling. I'm just passing through, boys. No need to get violent. Oh. Oh. Hey! It's just the dark. It's fine. See, the dark was nice enough to pick up a bit of Pop Boy for me.
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself, something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face wormed itself out of his mind's eye, and instead his twisted sculptures came alive, grinning and many-legged. Thus, the grinners escaped and seeped into this world, as a reminder to the maker that there's always something to smile about, even when things don't go the way you hoped.
Uh-huh. Of course it's got little eyes on it. Well, that's not what I want to hear. Alright. Oh, Pop Boy. There's a lot of darkness on that piece now. Oh, God, Pop Boy! You look hideous! Alright, where are you going, Pop Boy? Oh, there's Banjo Man!
Whoa there! You look like you're about to move a mountain. That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Fare thee well now, Burnt One. You're going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart.
Oh, it's got this thing going. No, stop it! Stop it! A craftsman. These giants may be mistaken for makers, but like any parents, they are but beings made from clay like everybody else. They are not the makers. Just a little bit of humanity. Just a little. Can I talk to you more, or is that really it?
Hurry now. Go catch up with the old little spark before the dark does.
I think we're a little late on that.
Hurry now. Go catch up with the old little spark before the dark does.
Alright. Camera. There we go. There's Moon Mountain right up ahead. Lots of sunken ships here. I don't want to imagine how big the ship up there must be. Say hydrate, chat. Oh, what are you? The end, huh?
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day. Oi! You the caretaker of this little fireball? What were you thinking?
Halsey the house. Home is where the heart is, but when your home grows a pair of legs and takes a hike, home can be just about anywhere.
Thinking letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes you are. A real sunbeam.
You're the Merkel, right?
Who took the sun away? We Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these. Trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name, and went on a hike.
Yep.
Housey was its name, bless its soul.
Sorry.
Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever imagine.
Well, sorry to tell you, Pop Boy here kind of burned Halsey to the
This
ground.
little flame is your home, Burnt One. Keep him nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain. Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights. Isn't this enough? Light like yours is hard to come by these nights. Some long for it so hard, they go looking for it in the wrong places. Funny thing about the walk, it takes you places, tells tales, but it won't utter a word about itself. Who took the sun away? Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights.
Oh boy. Hey. Uh-oh.
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities? For fools lost in the woods? A terrible void
Looks like
where
Phil.
all your nightmares come true. The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak. The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet, and taking a first step onto a new adventure. The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay and mud.
Oh, the camera glitches out sometimes. It's a bit of a pain. I just find there we go. Oh my god, stop it. God, so annoying.
The dark could be the space and time that we need to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief.
But there we go. Yeah, this zoom in is so obnoxious. There we go. Oh, right.
In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
The Tale of Moon Mountain.
You've arrived. Hark! Your fire is dying. But the last embers will light the final fireplace and send your pot boy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally, you must. It is destined. And you will be loved and forgotten. The soothsayers have spoken the last words. It has been an honor to watch your journey to the work table's edge. Now go and burn. Burn.
Alright. We gotta go lick the fire. Gotta be a true ashen one. Oh. That's unfortunate for you, huh, buddy?
The first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun, but it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power, and make it theirs. But the makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why, in their desperation, the two-legged ones began to collect matches, lighting them like minuscule suns of their own. But there are only so many matches in this world. And one day they'll run out, and they shall once again look to the sun.
Well, and as we all know, licking the fire is the good ending. Yes, totally. So, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. There's nothing sus about this destiny of ours. Anything in here? Poor little cowering pop boy. Pop boy, it's been great dealing with you, but I gotta throw you into the... Gotta throw you down there. Uh-oh. That's what happens. Man, why is the moon so cold? That's all we gotta do.
It's just gone. I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now, and it just won't come back. I'm thinking,
That's not dead popcorns.
while I had it, I didn't know what to do with it, how to care for it, enjoy it. But if I had it again tonight, I'd probably waste it all over again.
We're so close. We're almost there. Oh, there we go. Get me to the moon! Oh boy. Could've gone farther. Give me one, buddy. Come on, hurry. There we go. Not this one. We can do it! Come on, climb! Climb! Don't let this be the end of our story! We're almost there. The moon! Your little spark, your soul, and your heart's will, your friend always. Well, not for long. Alright, buddy, old pal, old friend. It's time to light up the moon. not big enough, huh? Halsey! You're not dead! Halsey about to smack a bitch for setting him aflame. Burn till you burn to ashes! Until there's nothing left but cinders! Burn! Burn your soul! There we go. Daughter, father. Well. There we go. Burn out.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it. And I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
All right. There we go. What a delightful little game. I enjoyed that. I think my only big complaint is the camera glitch. It's got the cute little animations. It's got a nice, freaky atmosphere, but doesn't go too hard, right? It's more so a puzzle game than a proper horror game, to be honest. Right? Maybe they could have also tightened up the controls on, like, you know, controlling the guy, but generally he worked fine. I didn't have any issues with, like, you know, examining stuff. I didn't get a good chance to look at all the videos and stuff, unfortunately, because Housey burned down, but I guess that's what they want you to do for the other ending. Can you get the other ending? Theoretically I could, but I imagine it's a, you have to redo the whole game. I assume that's the idea. I'm not sure if I want to redo the entire game just to have, you know, a different ending, you know? I'm not sure if that's, like, worthwhile enough. Because I assume it'll be the same puzzles and everything. I mean, I like it. You can get a sense that there's, like, an actual, like, world and history there, which is kind of neat, but it's kind of got that fairy tale-esque, so it's a little simplified in some respects. Kind of just to tell the moral message. I love the way they handled stop motion and stuff. Like, the silent film especially was very, like, you know, very, I don't know, flavorful for it. We never learned who stole the sun. That is true. I do wonder if it's one of those things where if you do both endings, it'll unlock, like, a third, like, you know, ending playthrough or something. I assume you'll do the last checkpoint. I guess we'll see. I don't think so, though. Oh, yeah, also credit to the voice cast. They did a phenomenal job with everyone. It really kind of gave that, not quite Tim Burton, but almost Tim Burton feel to everybody. It reminds me of children's books with absurd monsters and wacky names. Yeah, in some respects it does. Oh wow, there's a lot of double casting in this. Yeah, there's a lot more than I would have thought. I guess for some of the monsters it makes sense. But the recordings too, because I felt like the recordings had a lot of different voices to them. Wow. Wow. Yeah, but generally, I think what's most impressive is the fact that they were able to really capture the stop motion look to it, right? To really give it that feel, like you can have that like jitteriness to the frame rate and things like that. Like it really is a wonderful work of art in its own right. Now I am hopeful. Let's now get back to the menu and see. I'm hopeful that whatever this team does, that if they're going to continue with something like in the same vein as this or whatever, that they can make an even, not necessarily a bigger game, but like a game that I feel maybe feels more filled out. Because this is still a relatively short title. Like, I think this is still like, what, I think less than 8 hours it took me to beat this one time. Oh, there is a chapter select, so that's cool. Alright, what about Resume? So what's resume? Okay, it does take you back to here. Okay. Then we can see the other ending, potentially. Yeah, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm very happy to play this on my PS5. What a phenomenal looking title. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this changes anything. Skippable cutscene. Yeah, I can't skip it. Oh, I can see I think that's my character doing, yeah. It's the little item thing. I'm pressing circle, it's reacting to when I crouch and stuff, that's funny. Yeah, because I have the weapon pull. That's funny. All right, let's see.
Resume!
Back to where we were. It's time. You did enough, little buddy. You've done enough. Little buddy? Buddy, you and Halsey are still there. It's just a slightly more glowy moon. Yeah, not much of a difference, huh? There we go. I like how the craftsman is behind some of the stars. That's just funny to me. Same with her. Some of the stars are in front of her face. I'm not sure if that was layered properly or not. Is that it? At the end? Oh. We're not dead! Sorry on Ed. Back on the road.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it. And I wish you the levity and grace
You didn't burn
to
in the sun.
smile
Yeah.
in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
Yeah, so it doesn't change much, like I thought. It's just, do you want to, like, save your buddy at the cost of, like, you know, the world's light? Yeah, we can move on. Yay! Alright, we are allowed to just visit Halsey, though. But I guess chapter select lets us get any the collectibles we missed, right? Yeah, I missed 1, 2. All right, I missed two of the sound things. All right, 3 of those. Got all 5 of those. Got all 4 of those. I'm missing 2 there? No, I'm missing 1. And I'm missing 1 here. Got 2 of those. I don't know how the game classifies them. Yeah, I don't have all of these either. I'm missing number 7. Missing number 12. I got 13.
Before she knew it, the little Merkel, lost and tired, came to stand before the dark itself with a burning question clenched in her fist. She felt like punching the dark with it, screaming it out like the howling Morgrim, laughing it out like the starving crawlers who had nothing left to eat but the hope of others. Who took the sun away? It then asked the Merkel. Its voice sounded like a dark forest, deep and ancient. It wasn't you, the Merkel retorted. You're its complete opposite. Surely you must be the reason it's gone. The dark then replied, I am but the absence of light, not its adversary. Light is because I am. How could I possibly hold it in my possession? The Merkel felt her anger fade. She understood little besides one thing, that the darkness was not behind the missing sun, nor her suffering.
All right.
Had her journey been for naught?
I don't know why it does this.
Had her journey been for naught? Would she ever feel the rays of the sun again? Bask in their glory, pick rocks on a cloudy summer's day? The Merkel was alone in her questions, but then again she wasn't. The dark held her in a blanket of nothingness that was cold and warm at the same time. So, she sniffed, what do I do now? To which the dark itself replied, you don't have to do anything. She took an hour's nap then and there, the blink of an eye by Merkel standards, and then she began the journey back home, which seemed much shorter now than it had before. Back home on her hill.
Oh, I see what it is. If you don't let it do its animation where it goes down before you start these, it'll do it on its own for the next one.
Back home on her hill, memories of the Merkel's many encounters along the way came circling back into her mind.
None of her new acquaintances had been able to answer her burning question, but they hadn't been a waste of time either. She knew not if the sun would return tomorrow, in another decade, century, or never. She knew now, however, that she didn't need to know. She had the dark, and in it, anything seemed possible. So busy with her search for answers, ever since she'd left home, she'd completely forgotten to look up. The stars twinkled in the night sky, and there were so many, and they kept her good company. If only a little rock-picking Merkel could know that the seemingly tiny stars were in fact thousands upon thousands of suns. The end.
There goes Halsey. Alright. That's it. So overall, a delightful little game. I hope that they patch out some of the camera issues and stuff if they can. That would be nice. My only big complaint, I would say, is when it does that, because it really does get in the way of me just trying to be immersed in the experience. But outside of that, like, I'm really impressed. Like, this is fun. Whatever the developer does in the future, I hope it feels like a little bit more fleshed out, because this was a very simple little title, right? It almost feels like a prototype project in some ways, like a little slightly longer than that, right? But I would love to see them try something a little bit more ambitious than even this. It's a beautiful game. And I think anything they make that tries to capture that claymation, or if they want to try something else in the style, I think it would definitely be at least worth checking out. So yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. I hope you guys did too. I'm really, really happy I tried this thing, and I hope that this gets a lot of attention by people who want to just kind of try out like a beautiful little game with like simple puzzle mechanics and things. I also appreciate that it does have a difficulty slider, right? So you can just kind of enjoy the game for what it is. You don't have to worry about like, oh, am I playing it? Like, is it too easy? Is it too hard? It's like, no, the game is just the game. So anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this little Let's Play and this experience. I'm looking forward to trying any other horror titles that might be coming out this year that I'm really curious about. But I guess we'll just see how that goes. So, yeah, I guess we'll just leave it at that. Please like and subscribe if you feel like it. Really would appreciate it. We're gonna have a lot more Souls content coming in the future, but I would love to do more little side titles like this as well to play on the channel. Alright, that's gonna be all from me now. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good one.